welcome to the talk about the RAHM community. Whoever is behind the screen, I hope you're bearing through this enormous heat that we're having today. I hope you're having a good day so far and that you are enjoying Sticks and Stones and maybe already had a chance to take a look at the booths and other talks, but if not, there's still plenty of time to do that. So I hope you're just going to go through your day and enjoy. Of course, I wish we could meet in person, but I'm already happy that I can reach through you like this as well. So if you have joined this talk, most likely you're interested in networking or understand the importance and value that networking offers. I can throw in many quotes of many people who state just the same, but one of my favorite is by Diane Helbing. Networking is an investment in your business. It takes time, and when done correctly, can yield great results for years to come. So let me tell you about the RAHM community and how it can open the doors to meaningful connections with many inspiring LGBTIQ leadership leaders around the globe. My name is Katrīne Ratmane, and I am project leader of the RAHM community. And I am managing the whole community together with three other amazing people, Amber, Carolina, and Greg. Besides that, our founder and CEO is Stuart Bruce Cameron, who is also CEO of ULA Group. And of course, this specific event that you're attending, Sticks and Stones. So what today I'm going to talk about is what the RAHM community is. I'm going to go a bit, tell you ins and outs about this whole thing. I'm going to tell you about the RAHM Leadership Contest, which is our key event. And of course, I hope you will be able to join us at the RAHM networking session today at 3. But on that, I'm going to remind you a bit later about that as well. So what is the RAHM community? RAHM community is an exclusive global LGBTIQ leadership community created by ULA Group. And since 2017, this community has been striving and revolving around connecting and inspiring and supporting the future generation of LGBTIQ leaders who are striving for professional growth and achievement. We are connecting and supporting the future and present generation of LGBTIQ leaders. So our community is consisting really from students to freelancers, managers, senior managers, and top executives, and everything in between. We connect them all. So far we have more than 600 members from 35 countries, mainly from Europe, but of course there are like 2 top spots is Europe and United States, but of course we also have members in Africa and in Asia. So the way we inspire, as I mentioned, is already with our events, and what we really endorse is for our community members to talk with each other and to learn from each other. And we do that with our events, bigger and smaller, and especially RAHM Leadership Contest, which I'm also going to tell you more about a bit later. And soon we are also launching a RAHM mentorship program where our more executive members are volunteering to offer their knowledge and their experiences and mentor our younger LGBTIQ leaders and RAHM members. Just to mention that our community is completely free of charge to join. There is an application process that you need to go through, that's very possible, but it costs nothing. And also all our events are completely free of charge. Our community is local and global. With that, I wanted to tell you about our ambassador program. So basically, these are very active RAHM community members who decided that they also want to meet outside of our organized events with the RAHM members. So, of course, before COVID times, there were different people were gathering for events, for instance, for Oktoberfest, or just meeting up for dinner, or going to a museum, doing a theater tour together. So the list goes on, but it's very simplistic and open environment where people just say, hey, I am a RAHMer in the city. Do you want to join? Or are you a RAHMer here as well? So let's meet and just hang out together. Yes. But now, of course, we have moved our meetups to the online environment. And we still managed to have some meetups. And then in a picture, you can see a meetup organized by one of our RAHM ambassadors in Mannheim, the virtual wine tasting, which was also pretty exciting. So even though it was not possible and it's still pretty limited to meet in person, we try to keep connected also while being in online environment. So now let's move on also to our key event, RAHM LGBTIQ Leadership Contest. To date, this year it's taking place already in 1 month, and it's hosted by Accenture. And the applications are still open, but I'm going to tell you now a bit more. So what is RAHM Leadership Contest? The contest is an exhilarating 2-day contest for future and present LGBTIQ leaders and leadership talents. And basically what we do in this day, in the first day, it's just a simple networking get-together gathering and having drinks behind the screen this year. And just getting to know each other a bit better on a more personal basis in an open environment, basically. And then on the second day, we are having the contest day. And what's happening throughout the contest is that you are working in groups, you are presented with different challenges, you're working together to solve those challenges, there are presentations, there are jury members, and you are working together whilst, I guess you call it competing as well, but also giving each other feedback and trying to learn from each other. What is different from other contests, that this contest is not like, you don't really feel this cats and dogs kind of a playing going around, but it's rather the support, how everybody's trying to support each other and really just work together. So what we offer you in this contest is, of course, the quality networking in a way that it's not just this dry networking, as I mentioned. People get connected on a more personal level because of the open environment and the amazing diversity of the people that we have. So we just say, be yourself, come here, no judgment, and enjoy. You will have an opportunity also to test your skills with the challenges that I already mentioned before. Besides that, after each challenge, you will be receiving feedback from your peers, from your group members, and from the jury members that are participating. And also this year, there's opportunity to get recruited by Accenture. So if you're looking for a job and are willing to show your skills, hey, this is an opportunity for you to maybe have a future working with Accenture in DACH countries. So as I mentioned, people are working together and presenting together. And although it's a contest, it's pretty serious, as you can see that. But at the end of the day, everyone is friends and everyone is having a good time. And it's not about winning that much as it is about just learning from each other, gaining experiences, meeting amazing people, talk to our executive jury members, and so on. And the day before, as I mentioned, there is get-together, with simple drinks, open environment, just to get to know people that you're going to work together with on the next day. I'm just now going to show you a small video, which is going to give you, I think, a better understanding of what this contest represents. This one was back in 2019 in Toronto.
So good luck. I hope you learn lots today. I hope that you compete hard, and that you have a lot of fun.
RAHM for me was an absolutely incredible experience. Got to meet a lot of really incredible new people and continue to build a network that I'm really excited about.
I came in today with zero expectations, but knew that it was going to be a day filled with learning and networking. The challenges were actually very exciting and stimulating in a way that I haven't experienced in my professional career.
RAHM is the epicenter of LGBTQ plus entrepreneurship. It is really the intersection of incredible young leaders and how they fit in the space of equality and business in today's world.
What I took away from this today was a lot of optimism about what's ahead for the LGBT community, because the people that are coming behind us, based on the trail that I think a lot of us have tried to forge, is they're asking better questions, they're demanding better answers, and they're pushing us forward as a community.
It creates a forum for you to practice your leadership skills, but it starts with a foundation of just coming as you are in all your shapes and sizes and colors, and that energy just comes through.
Why are you waiting? You should apply to RAHM. It's an opportunity that's worth taking and experiencing. You don't get them very often. Very nice.
Salar! Congratulations!
My heart's really full right now. I want to thank RAHM for organizing such an amazing event, RBC for sponsoring it, all the jury members. I think just speaking to all of you has been amazing. Thank you. I'm so humbled and grateful for all of this.
Yes. So yeah, that was a video from our past event. Of course, this year the contest is going to take place online, but we are bringing this feeling that we were having also in the offline event to the online platform. Yeah, also now you can take a look at some other things that people were saying about this event. So as you can see, this, I just cannot stress enough about the fact that it's really not about a competition. At the end of the day, what you gain from there is connections. What you gain is experiences. You learn from people. You build meaningful relationships with people on professional and personal level. And I know that a lot of RAHMers that have met at the RAHM contest are still friends. But yes, maybe that's something for you. So just a quick recap. RAHM contest is this year on July 15, 16 in online environment. It's only for people who are living in DACH countries or are interested in job opportunities in Germany, Switzerland, or in Austria. And the application deadline is actually very close. It's this Tuesday, this 22nd of June. So you don't have much time to apply. So please go to the www.rahm.co. Don't wait too long and just send in your application. Besides that, I just wanted to say that there are two ways to join the RAHM community. It's either by joining the RAHM contest, or you can also just apply for the RAHM community without participating in the RAHM contest. Maybe you can join us in the coming years. But if you want to find out anything, just go to rahm.co. All information is there, or check out our booth at Sticks and Stones. Go to the Ooh La La group booth and just chat with our representatives. Or another great way to learn about RAHM today and to maybe get directed to the application form is to join our networking session today at 3. And you will be able to find the link in the chat. And also, if you go to the agenda. Yes, this was shortly to tell you about RAHM community and what we do. I have a personal interest about this community, and I honestly could talk more and more about it. But I hope you got the gist of it and understand what we're doing, and maybe you're interested. If not, just reach out to me, go to RAHM, and I will be happy to answer any of your questions. So yes, thank you for joining this talk. Enjoy the rest of Sticks and Stones, and maybe see you at the networking session.